Son of a fucking bitch. Son of a bitch, I thought I was recording. I just went through an episode without realising it. I just went through an episode without realising it. So I've just done all that stuff with Lord Gaffin. Okay. So after I talked to Chancellor Warren and asked questions about the area, you can see here Lord Gaffin comes in, and I chose the option to when he says, "This man here is the Lord of Lord Cadneur." I thought he was just another servant. And I said, I took the options, raise your hand. Everybody here owns their own keep, raise a hand. Go on, don't be shy. He got enraged about that. Well, apparently he was Lord Colse's cousin, the guy from Gilded Vale. So either way I was going to kill his cousin, because either Lord Raedric or Lord Colse is his cousin. And oh yeah, Gaffin went to punch the Chancellor, so I grabbed his arm, and he got all angry about it. And then I told him, don't worry, I've dealt with worse, and then I got something added in my inventory, I forgot to check it. It's a scepter. And it has 20% raw damage. I can bind that to someone. Here it is. I could bind it to Grieving Mom. Let her do raw damage, and then she could replace Sagani once we've done her quest. Yeah, I'll bind it to Grieving Mom. I'll get mine to bind that to Grieving Mom when I get her.
Gods keep you.
We'll go down the Crucible Keep. Tell me about the Crucible Knights. We're the defenders of Defiance Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood, but don't tell the Commander Clever I said that. We're the first organised militia to oppose Arian rule, and today we're the largest force in the city. Our soldiers undergo years of combat training, and our officers required to have their souls read by the critter out in Dunwood Row. What's this about Dunwood Row? Just a requirement of the Crucible Knights, so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy in your soul's past. Keeping the ranks pure is fine with me, but I just wish you'd be more careful in hiring our ciphers. What's wrong with ciphers? I'll say it plain, Orlans aren't suited for the work. Hostility is in their nature, and it's hard for them to overcome it. You've done a good enough job of it, maybe, but that just means you put the effort in. Most don't. All I'm saying is that these ciphers ought to be supervised by their kith. What a fucking racist bastard. That's like saying because I'm Scottish, I'm a violent bastard. I mean, it's not as if I go into every video game I play and kill everybody I see. Close that door, would you?
Aye? Indeed. I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment. They just robbed them blind.
Hi. Don't mind me, I casually walk through people's homes if I own the place. Oh, what's this? Penhelm.
Welcome.
One on that note. How do you come at night? Okay, our members share solely with the very man and woman who defended this land a century and a half ago. Anyhow, Commander Club is responsible for initiations. We rarely accept foreigners. See, that's the thing is, people come all snooty. Oh, I've got a soul. It's oh, la 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 la. Who cares what your past life was like? What matters is what you are now. Is my viewpoint on the matter. But there are some snooty arseholes who are like, oh, my soul is more important than yours because my soul in a past life is. Yeah, it was free of charge. Abaddon. Ah, there we go. Now let's find out if we want to side with this guy.
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
Why don't you have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates, and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Hailmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Any way I can help? I know how to handle myself. Always refreshing to meet someone who'd rather fix a problem than complain about it, says the guy who's just moaning. Forge Master Dunstan is working on with an Animancy squad to build what we're calling Forge Knights, warriors that patrol streets without suffering, fatigue, disobedience, or fear. Some agitator throws a rock at him, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armour but needed the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times when novitiates have checked. Vienna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't had the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to Scrivener's dormitory and see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan. This is his area of expertise anyway. Once you brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armour you need. He forges and repairs all our equipment. You won't find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Was something else I can do for you? Okay, so Animancy and armour though. If I go for animats, this is going to be a bit weird. Oh god, Copper Lane. Scavenger's Dormitory. Yes, let's see what this is all about. This whole reading the souls of people past is a bit weird, but it's not the worst thing you can have. It just seems snooty to me. Oh, my soul in the past was blah 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 blah. It doesn't change what you are right now, though. A series of murders has shocked and terrorised the skies of White Rock Isle. Sequestered on the island monastery of the Boot of Ondra, they have little success in reaching out to the mainland for help. I'll replace Sagani with Grieving Mom. So we'll send Grieving Mom because Sagani's not going anywhere just yet. On you go, Grieving Mom.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Oh, he's got magic mushrooms, has he? Yep. He's got magic mushrooms. Hello.
Hail, traveller.
By Wattle's eyeless face, you're one short ogre. But why are you green and how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around like that? What? This guy's on drugs. You're ducks, your green skin. I should speak louder, slowly, slower, let me know. He beams at you and nods his head. I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna, she's always talking about metal men, which is strange since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. I don't talk about metal men either, I do eat snowcap though. I just nicked her snowcap, don't worry about it. Anyway, she's not here right now, she flew away to Ondra's gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Klesia? Yes, Klesia. Klesia's the friend she's going to meet, in Ondra's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house, empty house. Ondra's gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Right, is there anything else I can steal? No, because there's people here. Anyway, what's my keep's construction like? Finish in 12 hours. Dakoa.
Artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered.
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this history. Crow about how your people helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask Adair.
Did it go on camera that Sagani's joke? Sagani talking about the goose fucker and how she has to not swear at home because she said a joke about someone who got frostbite in their balls in front of her kids, and the kids just started repeating it. Oh. North House, abandoned house, she said. So there's 2 abandoned houses. Just in case it turns out you get the wrong house and she buggers off. Nope, just addicts in here. It occurs to me you can get a very high reputation for being cruel early on by just killing everybody you meet. If that gives you, like, if you're playing a paladin of the Bleakwalkers, and you need cruel as one of your things, you could just kill a lot of people needlessly by attacking them with the attack button. And that would be way powerful for your paladin then. I believe Paladin has a unique Paladin class where she gets special abilities. Dadwina, as you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the centre of the group, one woman looms over the another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your sketch work? It's nothing, I promise, it's just my notes. You're a painful smack as the woman backhands a captive. We know you were meeting with Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in the city? They call us the dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. You shouldn't... And then she looks at me. You shouldn't be here. What's going on here? Nothing you need to know about. Oh boy. Here we go. So... Oh, Adair wants to talk. Shit. After the fight, Adair.
Hey.
Get into the fray, Adair. Alof. Smite some fools. Oh, I can do that as well. And he has blessing. Let's do a free blessing. Use up your free dazzling light.
Lava DNC.
Let's go!
What just happened here? I thought I was coming to meet my friend from the Republic, so it looked like I walked in a trap. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I've been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights. They weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About your project? It deals with a rather rare branch of animancy. No offence, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Clover's permissions. He commissioned it after all, and you can see the trouble this little indiscretion has got me into. Tell me about yourself. I studied in animancy in Ozia back in the Valiant Republic, so came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found the position as Scrivener Temple of Wal. I've had access to many rare manuscripts that most animancers never see. Of course, I've had to keep my head down. I've got to be careful to not let the head librarian or my colleagues know what I'm working on. Let's get out of here. Commander Clever, the Crucible Knight, is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him. I've kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She took it from me when I arrived. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I'll commit one way out of here. What's this? Heavy armor. Fine flail. Hi, doggy.
Got it.
That's camping, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Pupster. You want to see your daddy? Ah, yeah. There we go. There's Daddy's lap. Yes, how are you? Oh, you just want to go to sleep in Daddy's lap. Alright. Who's a good boy then? It depends on what this is animancy for. Hey, who's a good boy? Who's going to sleep now? Instead of licking and licking and licking. I've never been back to Ansdog's compass yet. Or Gilded Vale, or Deer. I've been back to Deerwood a few times. Hi, you stink boy. Oh, Adele wants to talk. Shit.
Strange place for a shrine to Abidan, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
I knew some soldiers got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They get these young kids in there and go tell them about blacksmithing and about the revolution and about fishing. Talk about the golem like he created the Crucible Knights in his forge to go win Deerwood's independence. Then they join. It turns out all any of these knights are talking about is when they will get recognised by as a real knighthood. When we're going to get our titles and our lands. The High Justice wants to be an earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He got a castle and an army. You wonder how long we wait before he starts a war over it. Saint Abaddon told him. Yeah, then the nobles will respond that their gods told them that they're the only true nobles. Trouble having all these gods, you've got support no matter how dumb your ideas are. Maybe you had the right idea blowing some of them up. Less of them to hide behind. Yes, that's true. I gotta pay more attention to when somebody wants to talk to me. My dog's just lying across my lap now. Not my puppy, to be more precise. Yes, you're still a puppy. Puppy wuppy woo, how are you? We got some streaming to do now. Puppy wuppy woo, you come through. We got walkies to go to. Yes, I sing to my dog. So what? Fuck you. Let's wait here. I want a quick save just in case. In case these guys are arseholes, I don't hand the information over to them. It depends. If they're killing people to put their souls into armor, that's a whole other kettle of fish. Have you found that alien yet? I've got our notes. Well done, bring them to Dunstan at once. When you're finished, I'll have more work for you. Right. Can I read the notes? What the books come under? Hi, sweetheart. I know. You're so... That'll become the request, wouldn't it? Right, you want to go to sleep, boy? I see you, just lying there, like a little pain in the bum you are.
If this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week.
I found several pieces of several fragments of an ancient sword. Do you think you can repair it? It's a fine blade indeed. Looks endearing, special made. Must be a commission for a champion of some sort. A sword of this caliber would have a specially designed hilt too. Shame that to craft anything else onto it. Besides, it'll be balanced best with all the original pieces. You find the rest of it and I'll forge it for you. Okay, so I'm missing a piece. I think this is what you've been looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I'm surprised someone as compassionate as you is going along with it. I made it clear to Cleaver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cleaver's given me these orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cleaver's told me I'm to sell you any arms armor you might want. You wouldn't find anywhere better in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Can I convince him not to do it?
To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Can I convince him not to do it, somehow? Oh yeah, I love you. Yes, I see you. Oh yeah. Constantly getting around gives you regen. Oh. It gives you a unique greatsword that does burn damage. That sounds actually fun. I could probably give that to Palagina. And before we talk to the commander, I'm going to end the episode, and then next time we'll come back and see if we can't stop him from doing these soul weapons.